everybody. How's it going? Hopefully your Wednesday was good. Mine was very busy and long, and I'm glad it's over. This mindful message is what most people forget to pack on their vacations. Man, woman, kid, what doesn't matter. So hopefully if you're going on vacation anytime soon, you can go through this list with me and make sure you have all of this in your suitcase before you leave. Alright, so most commonly, toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash. We do this every day, but you usually leave those things out of your suitcase for the morning or the night or whenever to prepare for your flight the next day. And unfortunately, because they are something that's left out last minute, it's usually left behind. So don't forget your toothbrush or toothpaste. Mouthwash, make sure anything on a plane is under the right fluid ounces. Depending on who you go through, there can be sticklers about it. I usually just get the travel size stuff, like the travel size deodorant, the travel size toothbrush and toothpaste, and just because it doesn't take up as much room in your suitcase, and it's travel size and the appropriate fluid ounces, so nobody can give you any shit. Like I said, deodorant, travel soaps, and shampoos also get left out in the fuss. Sometimes you expect hotels to have these, and they never have enough for all of you. They give you those tiny little bottles, and that might be good for one person for one day. But when they clean your room, they don't always refill those. So make sure you throw in some travel size shampoo, body wash, conditioner, your shower stuff, and your deodorant. Women go on vacation, and any kind of flux or change can cause physical changes in your body, or you just forget about it because you're planning your trip. But ladies, I don't know how many times I've been traveling with people and someone gets their period and nobody has anything for it, and there you are on an airplane bleeding through your pants. Don't let that happen to you. Always keep a couple in your purse for yourself or for somebody else in that situation. Any of your medications or over-the-counter medicines. Again, these are things that get left out and usually packed at the last minute, and because of it, they're left behind. And a vacation can get very ruined if you don't have your serious medication, like an inhaler, insulin, anything like that. Also, make sure it's back in your bag if you go through checks. Some airlines are notorious for accidentally leaving out certain medications, as in pickpockets, because they can resell them on the street. So make sure your medicines are back in your bag if you are searched for any reason. Chargers or cords of any kind for your electronics. A lot of us remember to pack our phones, not always our chargers or our car chargers or our laptop cord. And it's only going to last a day or two on your vacation before that thing's dead, and you don't want to have to go hunt up a freaking charger while you're on vacation. So make sure you're throwing any extra cords that you can ahead of time so you don't have this problem, or just leave yourself a sticky note like taped to your doorknob, like don't forget the phone charger. Charge cards, tablets, phones, laptops, video games, or video game devices. You always intend to bring these things, especially your cell phone, but I can't tell you how many times people go on vacation and their cell phone is still sitting on the counter at home. A lot of us, though, do use our cell phones for GPS, so that saves us from at least forgetting our cell phones. But what about your kids' tablets, keeping them busy in the back of the car, or their video games? Bringing one game, they're going to get bored. If you bring the video game console but forget to bring your book of games, that's going to be no bueno. So just make sure you're going through that ahead of time. Any kids activities, I would pre-pack a car bag, things that you can pick up in the store. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get like coloring books, little activities, little toys that they can play singly in their seat. It's new and fresh, something to keep them busy and stop asking, are we there yet? Can we stop? Pack those entertainment bags and stick them in your car ahead of time so that you don't do all that work but then forget it at home and have to deal with your kids. Same with pet bags. You know, you get on the road, you pack the kennel, you pack their water dish. You might forget their harness or their leash or their dog food. And those are all things that, yes, you can pick up. But if you're on the road somewhere and your dog's hungry and you forgot that bag of dog food, your dog's going to get sad. So make sure you're throwing the food in your dog bag in with your kids' stuff. Brush and combs are one of the most notorious things for being left behind. Like, oh, you're the last thing you do before. Well, usually when you get up, you want to do your hair. So these are all the things, if you're picking up on a theme, these are all the things that we leave behind, that we pack on top at the last minute, but then accidentally forget. Don't forget your brush, your combs, your picks, any hairsprays or anything like that. Make sure it's travel size. Workout gear. Some people like their Fitbit watch, or they have bands so they can work out in the hotel room. If you're into fitness, throw those in your bag so you can stay on your regimen and not break it. Rope, slippers, bath towels, and bathing suits, or beach towels. Most hotels give you towels for the pool and towels for the room, but they're dinky most of the time, and if you are a big family, they're never going to give you enough. You can ask for more towels, but you know, unless you're going to go down there every day and get new towels, I think having a beach towel is the best, because you can either use it for the pool or the shower, and you can bring one and it would suffice in an emergency per person, and it's not going to take up too much room. Don't forget your bathing suits, because you know, you might want to pull off and go into a hotel and maybe it's hot that day and you want to swim, or there could be a hot tub somewhere that you want to take advantage of. Don't forget those. Water shoes as well, especially if you're going to like a lake or somewhere where you're going to be on the beach. People put shady shit in the sand these days. Always have a good pair of flip-flops or beach shoes, or deck shoes, or shower shoes if you are going to be sharing a public space. Don't forget your keys. I can't tell you how many people forgot their house keys, locked themselves out of their house, went on vacation, didn't notice until they came back. Oh, I packed everything, I didn't pack my fucking keys. Or your car keys, you get to the airport and you realize that you left your keys on vacation in another state, so you can't pick up your car. So if you're on your way home, be sure that your car keys and your house keys are with you, just like when you leave the house. Sunscreen and bug spray, those aren't always available everywhere, and always needed in the summer. I always just genuinely keep those in the car during the summer months anyway, just for my own use. As soon as it gets dark around here, the mosquitoes, I live in swampland, so, you know. You can also, if you're camping, don't forget to throw in a citronella candle. You can throw that on the picnic table, at least help you while you're eating to not get bothered by bugs. Shavers or shave cream, you know, going on vacation, you buy all these cute outfits, you forget your shave cream and razor. You're going to have to buy that on vacation. Don't set yourself up for an extra trip and spending extra money. Don't forget your perfume or cologne. Always bring a hoodie, a sweater, a jacket of some kind in case it rains or gets a little cold at night, even though it's summer. Again, umbrella or raincoat, especially if you're going to a hurricane location or tropical place. The rain doesn't really last that long, but it can come down in buckets. See, don't forget your wallets. Try to get a scan-proof wallet with those magnets, so hackers are now able to walk by you and just scan your card and get your number and information from your chip. So anytime you're traveling or out and about, I would use one of those. Bras, socks, and underwear. You'd be surprised how many people have to stop at a drugstore on a trip because, like, I didn't pack any socks. Oh my God, I forgot I left out underwear. These are things that we absolutely need, and you would think that most people would remember, but sometimes you're packing in a hurry. Make sure you bring a couple bras, not just one. I was on a trip once, and it was a quick trip. I only had one bra, and it snapped. So that was not a fun time. Always have at least two. Chapstick is also good in the summer. You never regret having that with you. Just don't wash it in your laundry on your vacation or when you get home either. Check all of your pockets. And tissues in the car.